Thanks very much, Andrew. It's a real honour to be here with you, the new member for Parramatta, someone I've known for a really long time. When the Prime Minister and I were working out where we would head on the Friday of Budget Week, I think it's really important. The Prime Minister was in flood-affected communities and now we're here in Western Sydney. Andrew and I will be spending some time today talking with the big local employers about the challenges in the local economy and in the domestic economy more broadly and the global economy. We recognise that if we want the Australian economy to be stronger, more modern and more resilient, then we need local economies to be stronger, more modern and more resilient as well. The budget that I handed down on Tuesday night was responsible, it was right for the times, and it readies us for a better future. In uncertain global conditions, it recognises that the best defence that we have is a responsible budget here at home. Now, we understand that even though these pressures are coming at us from around the world, they are felt most acutely around the kitchen table. And that's why the budget that we handed down this week was all about responsible cost of living relief. It was all about investing in the drivers of growth and investing in our people. And it was also about repairing the economy so that we can spend less money on waste and rorts and more money on priorities like a $300 million roads package for Western Sydney and all of the other commitments that Andrew ran through a moment ago for this part of Australia. But we do want to focus today on housing. Western Sydney is in so many ways the epicentre of our housing challenge in this country. Here in Western Sydney, we've got very low vacancy rates for rental properties. We've got fast rising rents. As Andrew said, a large proportion of communities like this one are renters, and something like every 10th worker in Western Sydney works in construction. So this is the sort of community that we had in mind when we put together the new housing accord that I announced on Tuesday night with Julie Collins, the Housing Minister. We recognise that when vacancy rates are low and rents are high, it's harder and harder for people to live near where the job opportunities are. So what we've done is we've brought together superannuation and other investors, state and local government and the building industry to do something meaningful about affordable housing. The lack of affordable rental properties is one of the big challenges that we have in our economy. What we've done here is bring people together to try and find solutions, bring people together from all different sides of politics and all different parts of the economy to try and shift the needle when it comes to our housing supply issues. So I'm really proud of the housing accord that we announced on Tuesday night. I thank Andrew and the PM and Julie Collins, everyone who had input into it. We hope it's a really important investment in Western Sydney, but also in Australia more broadly. The budget was the beginning of laying the foundations for a better future. The budget was all about making our economy more resilient and our budget more responsible. It was an important start. We know that we've got hard work to do, but the hard work has begun.